like that.
Still football season.
Yeah, Pumps is.
No, it's not.
Pumps is. Nah, not for Pumps either. It's not boy baseball season. It's not fucking football season.
Nope. Bucks and six.
Season, rabbit season.
Oh,
pronoun trouble.
Pronoun trouble. Oh, you got it, dude.
How did I know it before you?
Well, I think you just got it out before me.
I tend to do that.
That is a. Yeah, fuck it.
Here, Brian. Let's go to a match. No fucking match. I'm not finished yet. You think this is over? You think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get
that
hurt.
Piece of shit that you brought on here? Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah.
And he apologized.
I don't believe you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Brian.
How do you want me to prove it to you?
There's no way
And
you
give me
can
my
prove
fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.
Hello, and welcome back to the Abdominal Stretch, the podcast by the guys, the podcast about professional wrestling, but don't always watch the professional wrestling that they podcast about. The Abdominal Stretch. We are back. The 3-man booth. Pablo Ramiro Estevez, the Deeper Issues Nerdcast. I'm running out of different. What I called you a Don. I called you a crime boss. What else?
Yeah.
The CEO of Deeper Issues Nerdcast. Coach Pumps. We're all back again, guys. How are you?
Halloween week, dude.
Yes, it is.
Halloween.
Bro, the energy that that Pumps brings to this fucking show is just it's electric.
Well,
Yeah.
electrifying.
Well, you know what? We'll go right to Mr. Electricity. Pumps, how was your week?
Pretty good, I think. I don't know. It's basketball season.
Tell us about it.
Did we do it? Yeah, we did a show last week.
We did do a show last week. We're on a streak. We're on a 3. Speaking of, shout out to the fucking people that are slowly getting behind our show. We had 47 views this week. Our show from last week reached the century mark. We got 100 views on episode 25. I think 75 on the one before that. So, yeah. I refuse to look at the analytics because I don't want to get bummed out with how long people are watching because I don't fucking care. I just want, you know what I mean? It's just going to make me mad. So I'm not even looking at that. If you're clicking, you're clicking. I'm counting the view. I'm pretending that everybody watches all 2 hours.
All of it.
All of it.
Every bit of it.
Every bit of it. Sorry, I'm also
You're in here for a second. You get sucked into the rest of it.
I agree. I agree. Also, I want to apologize to Johnny California, because I just realized on the way driving over here that we told him we would let him be on the show this week.
Who's we?
We, the royal we.
Uh-huh.
You were on the show too, where we
I'm not
said
against
that.
it. I just don't know how to set it up.
Yeah, I know. So that's I'm going to take responsibility for not following up on that. So Johnny, I hope you don't boycott this week. We will definitely have you on, my friend. I kind of expect the beginning of the show to be a little light because everybody's watching the Dodger game, but fuck it. Here we are.
You wouldn't think the people that watch the show are likely watching SmackDown over the Dodgers game?
No, I'm going to go with people that watch our show or watching the Dodger game.
Yeah, no, clearly baseball is our competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, Pumps, back to your week, my friend.
Yeah. Did the roller derby?
We saw your legendary
Did that.
sideline suit game.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yep. So how did it go? Did you win?
Won,
Did you lose?
won the first game, lost the second one.
And did you misgender anybody?
No,
Okay, good. All right.
not that I know of.
Okay, good. That's a win. That's a win in my
Always a dub. Always a dub.
Is the season over?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Next game is March 3rd.
What
2025.
happens? What happens in the off season of a professional roller derby team? Like, are there practices? Do you guys have time? Like what happens? Is there tournaments, summer tournaments, or winter tournaments?
No, it's just practice.
Do you have to? What do they compete on?
Roller rink, right? Like a wooden spinny rink? No?
It doesn't have to be wood. It can be concrete. Did Nate freeze, or is he just having a brain?
No. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. Sorry. But is it like go up? Is it like it's got fucking?
No, it's not. No, bank track is different. Bank track is like the pro wrestling of roller derby.
Right. That's what I picture roller derby as, but it's not that.
No,
It's flat.
correct.
And so you basically have to rent, like, do basketball courts let you use their shit, or do the roller skates fuck up
Not
their
good ones.
wood? Right.
It's not the skates. It's the stops. It's the toe stops.
Right. So that hinders where you guys have the opportunity to play, correct?
Yes.
And you have to rent your own space?
Yes. The bigger leagues like have their own buildings, but we don't have that anymore because real estate in Nashville.
Are you and Boogie trying to move up into bigger leagues?
I mean, I'm not, but she's.
How does that work? Do you get scouted?
Yeah, you can. You can. I mean, there's teams that are actively recruiting, and if that's what she wants to do.
Do these teams come to the games and like almost like college scouts in high school?
No, I mean, the footage is out there. If you know what you're looking for, you know who's good. You don't need to go see them.
Is there a ranking system?
Yes.
Like players are ranked?
I don't know about players, but teams are for sure.
Oh, okay.
What's the biggest, what's like the major leagues of roller derby?
Portland is really big. I think they're called Rose City. Texas is big.
Like the Rose City Roller Derby League, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Texas has got a couple. Austin is real big. Florida's pretty big.
Fuck.
Obviously, New York.
But there's no national roller derby? Like there's no WWE of roller derby?
No, it's broken up into regions.
Oh, it's territory days, brother.
It's territory days. It feels very territory days.
Yeah.
It is. It is. It is.
Territories of roller derby out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that. I think that's kind of fucking cool.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Making town.
Yeah, I want to see the Bookster move up.
Yeah, but then we'd have to move.
I feel like there's an opportunity.
Why? Hey, brother, Ric Flair's fucking wife didn't move. She lived in one place. You know what I mean? She's making towns, brother. You're at home with the cats.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. You're gonna be the Ric Flair's wife of roller derby.
You're going to be the Ric Flair's wife of roller derby.
Right now, I imagine you're like the Pat Riley of roller derby.
Which of Ric Flair's wives are you referring to?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
they all suffered the same fate.
Yeah,
hopefully only the longest. Yeah.
Boogie's gonna come home all of a sudden, like off the road, and be like angry and doesn't know how to be home. Right? That's what they say. Like the wrestlers didn't know how to be home, and that's why they would go crazy.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the Vince McMahon of roller derby is the question, and start the national.
Is there a Vince McMahon of? Is there like are there newsletters? Like
no,
in
nobody's.
This underground, unsanctioned sport of roller derby?
No, it's all sanctioned. There's a governing body.
Who's
a
on
Jack
this? Is it
Tunney.
like is it like the NWA governing body where they like
Yeah.
Who's the
I
Arn
mean,
Anderson?
I don't
know.
I don't know who's I don't know the shadowy cabal that is Wiftada, but
what's
which
Wifta?
it's so hilariously
See, we gotta dig this shit out of you, Pumps.
Yeah.
hilariously the first word in the governing body of roller derby is women's.
Fire.
It's an
And-
acronym. Women's Flat Track Roller Derby Association.
Women's
Flat track.
Flat
Wifta.
track. Oh wait, there's like a rolled R. There's a Wifta. There's a Wifta.
Wiftada.
Wiftada.
Yeah.
That's not a good acronym, dude.
It's not. That's why everybody
It's
just
got too many hard
drops.
letters.
drops.
You
one
can't
of
have
the
a T and a D in your acronym, dude.
Yeah, but they just call
Take it from a rapper, trust me, bro.
Wifta.
You can't have a T and a D in the same word. It doesn't bode well for the following. It doesn't roll.
Hey, I didn't make it up, brother. I don't know what you want from me.
Don't drop that whiff da. Don't drop that whiff da.
They'll probably get the W out before too long. So.
Wait, this would mean there's like a women's roller derby association of not flat tracks.
I'm sure there is a bank track, but she doesn't skate bank track, so I don't know.
Why not?
Because there's not a bank track around here. The closest one I think is.
Is it dangerous? Is bank track ECW of
Yeah.
roller derby?
I mean, I assume so because the hitting is like more open.
Whoa.
Because you can get speed and fucking.
Yeah, you can
Off the
come
banks?
downhill and yeah.
Elbow drop.
And the targeting zones are different. Like you can't in flat track, you can't hit directly to the spine. There's like a target zone.
You fucking hit directly on the spine in another roller derby league? Who the fuck is doing that?
The crazy fuckers that do
Fucking
bank
Paul
track.
Heyman, the Paul Heyman of fucking roller derby, bro.
Yeah,
That's who the fuck is doing it. The guy who
unprotected
let
fair
fucking
shots.
New Jack, only murder like fucking 3 wrestlers.
Yeah.
True. Who's the Eric Bischoff?
Who's the Paul Roma of roller derby?
How much did they pay for the plastic surgery?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are the refs always the same?
There's usually a couple of like head refs that do the loop, make the same
Okay.
towns, but not always.
This is fire. This should be a clip. Like roller like pumps like I feel like we'd have to pry it out of them to do like an hour of roller derby. But if we can get like 10 minutes of these type of questions on roller derby every week, I like it.
Well, I'm sure half of what I said is wrong because I don't fucking know.
Who the fuck, buddy, you've heard me fucking talk on this show, right? God damn it.
What?
The
The Yankees just scored in the fucking top of the 10th.
I was watching the Saints game last week. This was me. Same fucking thing.
Fuck.
Sucks, man.
Don't get taken off the show, Pablo. What are you doing? Or Pumps? Why do I keep fucking mixing you guys up?
I'm just looking. I'm not going to do my John Sterling.
All right. What does that mean?
The Yankees win. That's John Sterling.
Who the fuck is John Sterling?
The voice of your New York Yankees?
Buddy, I live in Los Angeles. I don't know the Yankees fucking announcers.
Well, you should, because they're good.
Before we get to fucking Pablo, Pumps,
Pablo, fucking Pablo.
I had a trivia question for you.
Uh-oh.
Why are the New York Mets blue and orange?
I don't know.
I fucking knew this would get you, dude. Pablo, do you know why for 10,000 points and possibly the world championship?
Fuck no, I don't watch baseball.
The New York Mets are orange and blue because they took one color from each of the teams that left New York, the Giants and the Dodgers.
Oh, wow.
that blue's a little different though.
But but you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like that's where they came up with the colors. They were like, we're gonna give back the city the colors, one color of each team that left us.
Because you guys
and now
have
we're the Metropolitans. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool, dude.
No, it is a nice little fun fact.
Yeah. Pablo Ramiro Estevez, how was your week, sir?
It was eventful. You know, whirlwind right now. We had Treats in the Street here in Orange, California. Orange is awesome. It's where they filmed That Thing You Do, Small Soldiers, Big Mama's House. It's a nice little kind of like, yeah, it is true. All those movies filmed here.
All those absolutely fucking cinematic classics.
You have a problem with Big Mama's House?
Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers was pretty good.
Small Soldiers was it was a moment in time, friend. All right? Dude, Tommy Lee Jones voicing fucking Colonel Chip. What's his fucking name? Dang it. I forgot his name. Chip something. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen Small Soldiers.
It was great.
It's like if Toy Story was G.I. Joe.
It's the Green Army Men.
Nope, that's just Toy Story.
Oh. No, it's basically the premise is these toy makers come up with these toys that they like are super advanced, and they actually end up putting like military grade chips in them to make them like a toy that plays back. And Tommy Lee Jones voices Colonel Chip Hazard. Phil Hartman's in it. David Cross, young David Cross is in it. And
the comedian
Kirsten Dunst is in. Yeah, Kirsten Dunst, young Kirsten Dunst. Like,
not a fan. Never been a fan of Kirsten Dunst.
Not even an Interview with the Vampire.
Only Interview with the Vampire because she was a little kid.
Well, you haven't seen Small Soldiers.
That's weird.
No, you know.
You want to take a second bite at that apple there, champ?
Like, you didn't know. Also, my mom did Interview with the Vampire.
Oh, yeah?
Low key, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this absolute fucking bombshell? Brad Pitt asked my mom out on Interview with the Vampire, and she turned him down.
Dude. Brad Pitt could have been like your stepdad? Is that what you're saying?
That's like a joke. That's a joke we have. Yeah.
There's like an alternate universe out there where your stepdad is Brad Pitt.
Yes.
I wonder what that dynamic would be like.
And it's funny because I think that movie came out in what, like 93?
Sounds right. 93 sounds right.
Yeah, somewhere between 93 and 95, probably, right? Yeah, no, it had to be before that, 93. And it was actually
94.
94. Okay, so I was 13 when they did it, when they were shooting it, and they shot it in New Orleans.
Yeah,
I know. So I went and visited my mom on the set or whatever, and that's when they had these big giant black walls around the set because the big thing was you couldn't see Tom Cruise as Lestat.
Yeah.
Right? So I thought, and it's just so funny that nowadays it's like you have already seen photos of Nick Cage as Spider Noir. Or like it's just nowadays it's like you can't keep anything under wraps, right? So anyway, we're at the hotel, and that was Brad Pitt's like first big role, right? So the only thing he had ever been in was Thelma and Louise, and I think he was in True Romance, if I'm not wrong. Right? It's kind of a stoner dude in each movie.
Yeah.
And we're at the hotel, and we walk into the elevator, and Pitt is already in there, and he was like staying like basically like on the same floor as like the crew and shit. Like he was not treated like Brad Pitt, right? And so we were going up to our room, and he was going up to his room, and we got in the elevator, and my mom and him were, chatting or whatever, and then he got out of the elevator, and before he even hit the door, I looked at my mom and I went, "Who is that?" And my mom like grabbed my mouth and she goes, "That's the star of our movie. Like, shut up." Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So
he's paying the bills. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly. My mom was doing she was Tom Cruise's costumer on that show. But yeah, man. Yeah, Brad Pitt asked my mom out and she turned him down.
Damn. I mean, as far as you know.
I mean,
Wow.
you know what?
You were there the entire time.
I was almost gonna clip this and send it to my mom and go, "Look, mom, we like gave you props," and now I can't.
What?
Yep.
Why not?
No, you can't.
Your
Thanks,
mom's
Pablo.
a woman, Nathan. She's a red-blooded female human. With
I don't feel comfortable talking about Nate's mom like this.
Pablo, Pablo.
Mrs. Haskell, you're a human.
She never took the name Haskell. She's
Oh.
Mrs. Cone. She's Mrs. Cone.
Mrs. Nate's mom. She's human, Nathan.
Yeah.
She's a human being.
I'm sorry, Pablo. Continue with your week.
No, now I'm thinking about.
Now I'm thinking about Brad Pitt being your stepdad.
I would turn down Brad Pitt for Christ's sake. Maybe that's why she shut you up so quick. She was like, "That could be her stepfather." Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Just keep like Pablo's fucking going to the he. But listen, your boy likes to beat a dead horse, and Pablo is beating a dead horse right now, so I can't hate.
This could be the name of the episode now, or something. Brad Pitt,
Brad Pitt could have beat Nate's stepdad, 100%. Yeah.
My stepdad's not mean; he's just Brad Pitt.
Yeah, this show is making me unsad from the Dodgers probably about to lose fucking game 1. So thank you, I appreciate it. Other than
there's the man on first.
Other than tricks for treats or treats in the streets, what did you do this? Well, how was your week?
It was good. It was a lot of setup. I have a shitload of candy, prepping for Halloween.
For Kirsten Dunst, an interview with a vampire.
Yeah, that's how we got there.
More than my week, we got a lot of crazy stuff. I think the next couple of days, and I think I invited you. I'm going to Lucha Vavoom this
Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is happening at the Mayan. Danhausen's going to be there. Dos Caras.
It's a really fun time,
dude. It should be always an awesome show at Lucha Vavoom.
How much of the tickets?
I think if you want like ringside, it's like 75.
That's probably sold out. You can't even get ringside now. I mean,
I'm sure you can.
No, bro. That shit sells out fast, bro.
I don't know. I got the Golden Circle is what they call it. I know this Golden Circle sold out.
The one time, and I don't know if they changed this. I wish they would if they haven't. So you buy. You can. There's like different levels of seats, like you said, like Golden Circle, front row, like whatever. But like, one of the tickets you buy that isn't standing, it's a seat, but you don't get assigned seat, so it's like first come, first serve. And if you get up, like people can fucking literally just sit in your seat, and there's nothing you can do about it because it's not your seat.
Yeah,
and that kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's why you got to go in there and punk people. This is my seat. I'm leaving my jacket here. Nobody.
Yeah. You're right, dude. It's $75 for it's called ringside seating and standing.
Yeah,
unreserved. Is that what I'm referring to? Where it's just like
yes. So they will sell past the amount of seats that they have, and exactly that you can just stand around the ring, which is honestly it's not that bad because the Mayan has like bars set up everywhere.
The Mayan's fun,
so you can like literally just sit at the bar and watch a show very comfortably if you want to. There's a lot of cool spots to stand at. Yeah, the Mayan's a great, like historic, beautiful, classic Hollywood looking sort of theater. And doing that one.
So you have seats around the front.
I have
assigned seats. Assigned seats.
So it's not assigned seats, but it's still only the first 3 rows, and they don't sell those past the amount of seats.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
So they call that the Golden Circle, the Golden Shower, which is not always great because it's like a fucking Gallagher show there sometimes where that Dirty Sanchez guy ends up hitting you with chocolate syrup or
yeah.
So
it did get a little wild in there. I don't know. You know what? I'll ask my wife. I thought it was much more expensive than that, so I'll ask my wife and see if she's interested. What time does the show start?
I don't know. 7, maybe.
Doors at 7. Show starts at 8. Okay. All right. Then I'll ask.
Yeah,
that could be fun.
Yeah. It'd be fun, man. Tequila, Lucha, Danhausen. And then
I hate Danhausen. Oh, let's go! Let's go!
this guy.
I just told him first and second one out, and he didn't listen.
I know my feed is delayed, so sorry.
Watching that Reddit feed.
Oh my god! Shohei down 3-2, 2 on. Be a fucking legend. Build a statue to this man if he fucking hits it out.
Don't let this distract you from the fact that Brad Pitt could have been your stepfather. Yeah, I'm going to the Saints game too.
Boo.
Them lose. Probably how the Dodgers will lose.
You gonna bring the paper bag?
So are you gonna do the paper bag?
Yeah, I think I have to. Although a lot of our players got off of injury. And then Saturday, if you're in LA, there's a John Carpenter's annual signing over at Golden Apple Comics. A pretty packed week, actually.
Are you working that?
Yeah, I'm working in the sense of I'll be like filming.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. John Carpenter's not one for interviews, so I'm not holding my breath on that. I've seen him because I've been at that event maybe like 8 or 9 out of the 12 years that he's done it. But yeah, he's he does his thing and he rolls out.
Right. Yeah, I mean he seems kind of like that guy.
He's John Carpenter, man.
John Carpenter's the fucking CM Punk of horror films.
Well, part of me, like I'll check out the line and the people that are waiting, and everybody always has something like fucking mind-bogglingly weird. Like, dude's like, "Oh, Johnny California's in the chat, by the way."
Johnny, just before Pablo continues, I want you to know that I did a whole like minute-long apology to you. Just so you know, okay? Just so you know.
Johnny will be in LA.
I'm taking
Johnny from the Golden Apple, though.
Yeah, take him to Lucha Vavoom.
Lucha Vavoom.
He's talking to you, Pablo.
Yeah.
Both he is.
Yeah, Nathan's gonna pay for you to go to Lucha Vavoom.
Yeah, because he's sad. Because he fucked up. He's gonna pay for your Golden Circle ticket.
All of a sudden, you guys think I'm fucking the Joe from the Illuminati, bro. I don't got that kind of. I don't got that kind.
Brad Pitt stepson money. I don't want to hear it.
You should in their pockets. True.
See, he's in. There you go.
I'm not gonna lie. It probably would have been a lot better for my rap career if Brad Pitt was my stepdad for sure, right?
Or maybe not good for your rap career at all.
That's probably true. You know what? You're right. Because I'd be fucking Chet Hanks.
Yep.
Have you seen that?
Dude,
bro, that shit is gross, bro. It's Chet Hanks makes me want to fucking scratch my eyes out, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a song called like White Boy Summer?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure what his fuck.
Yeah. You would be Chet Hanks. I
would be Chet Hanks.
But isn't Chet Hanks actually related to like Colin and Tom? Right?
It's his son.
Yeah. So that'd be even
is he
worse.
Related? Yeah, that's how it works. Pablo, he's related.
But I'm saying you would have been Brad Pitt's stepson. They would have been like Brad Pitt's
facts.
The rapper.
Facts. The wrong side of the track stepson, dude. Let's go.
You could have used it.
Let's go. I hate my dad, bro. I hate my stepdad, dude. That's like you lean into it.
Yeah.
Fuck Brad Pitt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the way that's the move, dude. That's the move. Aren't his real kids like already doing that?
Rapping?
Yes.
No, saying like fuck you, dad.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
God damn it, Shohei. Did he drop it?
Fouled out.
Yeah. John Carpenter, Saturday, Golden Apple.
All right, sorry.
Johnny. Nathan, if you want to go. Yeah.
Fuck you, Brad Pitt.
What I'm saying though is his fans always have super rare shit. This one dude had like a Snake fucking Plissken like Escape from New York board game, like an Italian fucking board game or some shit like that. There's like other dudes that have like posters and the rarest of shit, and they always are like, man, he's gonna freak out when he sees this. And I swear to God, they like get up there like
crumples it up.
Wipes his ass with it.
No, but he's just like so like nonchalant. He's just like, oh yeah, cool.
Face is loaded.
Like no, not much conversation. Not very loquacious. Stop watching this Dodgers game, dude.
Loquacious. I have a song named that.
Yeah. No.
You didn't know that. Shut fucking don't me like you fucking know that. No, you
Like,
did
you know
not.
my catalog.
No, it's called loquacity.
Oh no. Didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware that you didn't know that. But when I was like, I got a song named that, you went, yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Of course
doesn't?
you do. Of course you do.
You could have played along with it, dude.
I also like that, Pablo, if you look at your and I's shirts, it looks like you have the ghost version of what my guys are doing.
No, you guys get a super kick, huh?
Fuck.
Fuck you, Freddie Freeman, you big tooth bastard.
What did he do something?
No, he's just ugly.
All right.
With those horse teeth.
The Dodgers are so zesty, dude. Have you seen the fucking Dodgers?
Motherfuck!
What happened?
Shut up.
What happened?
Shut up.
Dodgers scored.
You're gonna ruin my natural reaction to this?
It's a touchdown.
There's no reaction.
Well, now you just froze the show.
I didn't do anything.
I don't know. You yelled motherfucking looked down.
It was roller derby.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
Reveal.
Freddie Freeman! Let's go!
Fucking horse tooth bastard.
Let's go! Let's go! He's big dogging him. Let's go! I love this. Fuck out of here. Go get a chopped cheese and wear some Timberlands, losers.
I want to apologize to Johnny California and anybody that watches this podcast.
I don't.
Too early for Nathan Haskell to have revealed his shorts on this
These are
episode.
incredible.
Oh, I did.
Like
I did do an early one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach,
Now when you
all right.
pee, it just be like you just stepping aside to go pee. Because you have to pee on it each episode now. Even if you don't have to pee, you have to be like, I gotta go and pee.
My phone's gonna be blowing up, so I gotta not look at my phone because. All right, let's do the show. Okay, my week. It doesn't matter. The Dodgers just won. I did nothing this week.
I forgot that I started playing Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 on PlayStation 5.
Uh-huh.
Pretty good.
I like the look of Warhammer, like
The lore is
the mech
outrageous.
suits and all that shit. Yeah. Is it an RPG?
No, it's like a third-person action.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like Aliens Fireteam.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it for Freezy?
Mm-mm.
Is it only online?
No, there's a campaign. And there's online co-op campaign, there's online PvE, and there's PvP, but I won't ever play the PvP.
What's player versus player?
Yeah, that's like the versus mode
I
that
don't
I
know.
won't touch.
I don't know, but you can't loosely drop acronyms on this show. Like Pablo said, the BBC last week, and
He did.
now you're like the PvP, and I don't know, like the fucking
Player
DV.
versus player, or player
all right.
versus everyone.
All right, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go Dodgers.
Go Dodgers. That's awesome. Wrestling happened this week.
It's true.
Wrestling interviews happen too.
This is one of the greatest moments that's ever happened in Dodger. This is historic what just happened, bro.
It's game one.
In the bottom of the 10th,
It's game one.
Grand Slam.
It's game one.
I know, but this is pretty fucking legendary, dude.
More legendary than fucking Kirk Gibson.
No, people remember moments, and that's a moment.
Okay.
All right. Wrestling happened.
Man.
Wrestling interviews happen. Just like
Wrestling
Lots of
interviews
things. All right, where do we start?
let's get to
Where
the
do we
good
start?
stuff, man.
Where do we start? Do we start with the 6 feet under?
with Mark Calloway.
Is that where we start?
I think we have to.
Okay.
You have to get out the way.
All right. Let's bring it. Let's
I have quotes. Oh, Jesus.
I like freaked out of the show, but I like this much better.
This was way funnier.
Who's wearing more makeup, do you think?
That's why this one is way funnier. This is fucking hysterical.
Oh,
Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna Instagram this out since the game's over.
I like. It's got to be specifically this shot, though.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Before we dive into the interview, I don't know if you guys saw like the promo for it, where it's like Kane and the Undertaker. He's like, "Do you guys want to be with me, Trump and Kane, or Kamala Harris, Dave Bautista?"
They picked the zestiest photo ever of Batista, like wearing pearls and like.
Did
we're not
you
gonna talk about how it's a $10,000 fucking suit? No. Oh, it's a man in pearls. What a queer!
Did you see that thing I sent of the political war games teams? Did you see that? So it was the political war games.
Oh, was it the Razor Ramon and the?
No. That's funny though. That's a good one. Hold on one second, dude.
Yeah, Batista's very vocal. He has a whole freaking ad.
Yeah. Good.
He has a whole ad on Donald Trump.
It was like the old school kind of war games fucking promo poster, and it was like Hogan, Kane, Undertaker, who else? Jericho, and who was there was a fourth. Fuck, I can't remember. Oh, and Vince versus Mick Foley, Batista, Jim Cornette, CM Punk,
Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is very
Kevin Nash. Yeah, that's yeah. God damn, it made me laugh pretty hard.
Yeah.
All right, so
Pumps.
Here it is again.
Just we'll throw it to pumps.
I'll be honest with you, I listened to the first 30 minutes, and maybe 5 minutes of the second, and I didn't get back to it.
The second?
Well, it's broken up into 2 episodes. Each one's 30 minutes.
Is there a second episode?
No, the one I saw was an hour.
Yeah, I saw one hour.
Okay, well, when it first came out, or I don't know, how it came up on my thing was there's 2 30-minute episodes. Doesn't matter. I listened to the first 40 minutes then.
Okay.
Pumps, let's shoot to you.
There was a lot to unpack here. Some of the Donald's quotes that I found the most offensive. I got more votes than any sitting president by millions.
That was the one. That was one of the ones I wrote down.
According to Statista.com, the 2020 election results, the voting eligible population was 239.25 million. Total votes cast was 158.38 million. Votes for the runner-up was 74 million. Didn't win that one. 2016, 62 million. Also, the population is decreasing by several million every time this is taken. So there's that. Objectively false. Oh, shit. And then the other one that there was... about the coronavirus. That was, not a big deal. He said, just shut up and take the shot. You're fine. Which, what happened to my body, my choice? Guess that wasn't a thing anymore. Let's see. What else do we have here?
How about the fact that he was in a WrestleMania marquee match, and it seems like he still doesn't fucking understand how pro wrestling works.
Yes,
not even a little bit.
fuck the political shit. Let's talk about how he was asking him what happens if you guys really get mad at each other in the ring.
I mean, like, it was like just Trump interviewing the Undertaker for the first 40 minutes. So you probably just found that.
I was like, dog, there's like 30,000 people watching. You're not just gonna turn it into a real fight. Like what?
He's like,
he was talking about crowds too.
Yeah.
Fuck
he was
it.
saying like that the Mania that he was in was the biggest Mania sellout.
Which
of all
you know
time.
what? Which you know what? He's not wrong.
Well, those numbers are fabricated anyway, so he is.
Yes, he's not. He wasn't not wrong about that. I will give DT45. He was in. Yes, that was the one. But I also like that he didn't remember the name of the guy that
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley. He was like, I had Umaga, right? He had Umaga, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes, I had Umaga. Vince had the
Vince
other
had
guy.
Umaga. Trump
Okay,
had
yeah. Oh, yeah. Vince, he had Umaga. I had another guy who was really strong. I couldn't even remember his name.
because he didn't want to say some black guy.
Yeah.
Vince had Umaga, some black guy.
I had the biggest black guy. He was the biggest. I've seen him with Lana.
Yeah, I did not remember Bobby Lashley's name at all. And I guess he thinks when wrestlers run into the ring and break it up, it's because they're in a real fight.
Right. That's right.
He's like, Undertaker's like, no, that's not how that happens.
I see it. The other wrestlers, they have to come up. They've got to break it up. Like I'm trying to break up the fucking C-Pack.
But also just like the Undertaker, like almost just was almost even the man who is the like this torchbearer for this company, probably considered to be one of the greatest gimmicks, this ambassador of the industry, not correcting some of the stupidest wrestling questions ever asked that, if they came from any other fan, he'd probably fucking lose his mind about. But he sat there for an hour and lived up to his fucking government name because he fucking marked out for Donald Trump for a whole fucking solid hour, just not correcting the stupid shit.
Bro, I liked when Trump was like, I'm not sure who you're voting for. And then like his co-host was like, oh no, he's gonna vote for you, or fucking whatever. Was like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, and also I'll tell you, I feel like it. I'm not gonna say it made him look bad from a political standpoint because who the fuck cares? Trump fans fucking are also probably wrestling fans, whatever.
Yeah, it does. I don't care one way or another. It's just funny to me. Lots of things are funny to me.
This was not funny.
I don't know. I don't know.
The man said the image of him getting shot was akin to the Iwo Jima flag.
That's fair. I had that one written down too.
That is not funny.
That is not funny.
That is fucking terrifying.
That's a bar, bro. That's like that's a stand-up
That's terrifying.
They send me lots of photos. They send me lots of drawings. Some of them are bad. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. Some of them are really good. There's not all good artists. I mean, people are saying it's like the Iwo Jima flag photo.
It's iconic. It's iconic.
But again, he's not wrong. Like in the sense of historical imagery, that shit is going to live forever.
It's going to be in textbooks.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he's wrong in the fact that it's not
pharaoh. That doesn't make it accurate.
You're right, but also true. But it's just he toes that line of like, if people like historical meaning. No, bro, I'm sorry, that was not the same as Iwo Jima. But in terms of iconic photos, like the guy in front of the tank, right at
Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, Tiananmen Square. It's like, I'm sorry, dude, that Trump photo is gonna be it's iconic.
I feel like though, Mark Calloway, the Undertaker, looked like a fucking complete amateur up there, almost like it's like for you. You
He
saw
marked
like,
out. He marked out.
You did.
He marked out.
But that's not a good look. I don't know. I don't
But he was doing. Listen. To give him the benefit of the doubt, and I have something to bring up for that. So he was not only marking out, but he also understood the assignment if that's his candidate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
And he actually, during the first 30 minutes there, he teed Trump up to give a reply that would have really helped him. He said, when they were talking, when Trump was asking him about, he goes, so do you like everybody in the locker room? Do you like everybody that you work with? And Undertaker was like, you know, I've had a lot of good friends there, and there's the guys in the locker room that I don't like. But, you know, you got to work together. And he goes, kind of like in politics, where sometimes you have to work together, be bipartisan, go across. You don't got to agree all the time, right? And fucking he softballed that to Trump to go, you're right, you know, sometimes you got, and Trump just no-sold it.
No,
he just
probably
fucking
wasn't listening.
He no-sold it. And I just went, dude, he's doing you a solid right here. And you are either not paying attention or you're so afraid to say that you're going to be bipartisan on anything. No one's saying you have to be your whole fucking political strategy has to be but there's got to be some things like the Dems, like they go across, like Kamala's going to put a Republican in her cabinet or whatever. Like they go across the aisle more than the Republicans do. And I feel like if you're looking for swing voters and you get teed up that way, even if you don't mean it, say, yeah, I'm going to fucking be like, because that's what some people want to hear.
Yeah.
And he just won't give it to him. He won't give it to him.
No, there's also another point where Undertaker says like about like the divisiveness. He's like, oh, I wish politics were, you know, I don't remember what they were talking about, but he's like how politics used to be when it wasn't so based on your
Correct.
identity. And I'm like, but that's kind of like Trump's whole thing is
right.
Your identity is his brand of politics.
Dude, he was teeing him up to seem relatable to swing voters, dude. And Trump just refused to budge an inch.
I agree. He stuck to his script because there was another point where he's like, "See, this is the side of Donald Trump that nobody gets to see." It's like, actually, this is the side of Donald Trump that we're all seeing all the time. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
He's like, this is the Donald Trump more people need to see.
Well, he was just on Rogan today for 3 hours.
Oh, geez.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's going after the bro vote is what they're calling it.
I think we talked about that last week.
Yeah. But Trump also called his show at the end stupid. He goes, I turned down 60 Minutes, but I'm doing your stupid show.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did you watch the end, the very end, Pablo, where he brought his daughter on?
Brought his daughter. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you involve your underage daughter in the fucking political climate of this country and make her some sort of fucking target for any what your brand of politics aside? As a parent, you need to have the response. Like I don't care. Same thing. I don't care who you're voting for.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Me neither. I could give
that on my front lawn or anything. Like I'm not fucking doing that because why would I put that on myself? Let alone then prance my child out and be like, "Oh, how are you going to protect my child,
bro?"
From men playing her sport, which, by the way, her sport is football.
Exactly. It was so fucking, and he's like, and literally that's the only thing that that was what's important to you on the political ballot. That's the thing that out of all the things,
bro,
you're going to focus on 1% of the population.
The trend. Okay. All right. I can't even. This is a wrestling podcast.
We were talking about.
I know, but we could do this. We could do this all night. I don't want to.
Ventura for president. So
blame Undertaker. I didn't do this.
You're right, And it was the homework. It was the homework. You're right. You know what? You're right. You're right. I don't know. I don't know. It's
it was tough.
also pump. I didn't watch. I listened to it. Pumps. Did you see Jim Cornette's promo for Kamala Harris today?
No, I don't have Twitter.
I don't have Twitter either, but somebody sent it to me. It's fucking brilliant.
Good.
Look,
it's going to be my November 5th Instagram post for the day.
In this being the homework assignment, it's such a hot political climate.
Isn't that the day of the election?
Well, that was
it is November 5th.
Oh,
The 5th. Okay. God damn it!
Politics
If I got that
never-
wrong, bro, I was gonna.
Politics has never crossed into people being so open about who they're voting. If you recall,
It's a sports
the year
teams,
that
dude.
Barack
It's sports
Obama-
teams.
yeah, even the year that Obama, Hillary, and McCain ran, like they had all of them on like an episode of Raw, just doing like a quick little promo on why you should vote for them. But yeah, like it's very interesting that so many pro wrestlers are picking sides. I'm like, good. I'm watching wrestling to fucking not focus on this shit
Agreed.
much. And
remember when fake Bill Clinton was on like in your house? Can we go back
Dude.
to there?
You want to know? Yes, exactly, dude. I don't want to care. Here's the problem. I don't want to care who the president is. I don't want to care.
yeah,
I shouldn't care.
No.
I mean, I should, but I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should just be, hey, man, they're both kind of the same guy. One's going to do maybe a little bit more this way, and one's going to do a little bit more that way. But other than that, we're gonna run it.
and keep it out of my wrestling.
Yeah, I don't want to care, and I hate that it's become a sports team. It's become a hobby for people.
it's
and
tribalism.
dude, and that's both the far left and the far right. That's both the fucking purple-haired.
Oh, here you go,
fucking,
Dave.
it's
Find people
true.
on both sides.
No,
Very bad people.
yeah, just, you know what I mean. It's like it's both sides are ridiculous, dude.
Pick a side, Nate.
I consider myself a centrist.
Me too.
I'm economically conservative and I'm socially liberal.
Yep.
You know? But anyway, all right. What else happened, guys?
Man.
Let's go here.
On the Trump.
Here we go. Let's
Trump
talk about
Baker.
this. Let's talk about, you guys want to talk about some more sad things?
That
Is
your
this
Fernando
Me
guy
too.
died?
No. It's a wrestling show, Pumps.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't talk.
Oh yeah, I thought this was what you were gonna bring in. This is sad.
I love Samantha Irvin.
Yeah, we know. And you
Not
can see her
only-
Wednesday nights.
No,
No.
she's gonna go do music, I thought. Yo, hey, shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Jay. He is a New Yorker. He's the fucking man, dude. He came out here when WrestleMania was out here. Was that last year?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was WrestleMania in LA last year. It was, right?
No, it's Philly last year. It was the year before last.
Oh, a year before. Yeah. He was out here for the whole weekend, and we were Instagram homies that got to meet up in real life, kind of like how me and Pumps met. And
Don't compare me to your other whores.
yeah.
Sorry,
So
Jay. I'm sure you're a lovely person.
shout out to Jay for popping into the show, man. I texted him after the game, and I said, "Hey, let's come talk wrestling." Anyway. Samantha Irvin told the WWE that she was quitting. A lot of people reported that she like dropped the bomb on him, but then other people said that she had told him months ago that this was happening. And I'm sad to see her go.
But you
Yeah,
love to watch her walk away.
Boy, do I ever.
She Ricochet took to Twitter and said that she's not coming to AEW. Everybody can rest easy, but I think you're right.
She wants to do music, right?
Yeah, she doesn't. Well, I mean, when you're working with WWE, there's so many things you can do in the outside realm. So I don't.
And they won't let you most
Yeah.
of the time, correct?
Yeah, and now she can post more risque photos on social media, which it seems like she's going for. So
Only fans. Only fans.
But
Get that Mandy Rose money.
Yeah. We're getting the bro vote back with that one. We were a little liberal cuck earlier, but now that we're chanting OnlyFans for Samantha Irvin, we're getting the bro vote back. This is bipartisanship. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's about, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I think she was trying to explore that she couldn't within WWE, but I do like that they brought Lillian Garcia back. They didn't just bring just like any old person in there. It's like, at least it's like, with the outrage of her leaving, let's soften the blow by being like, hey, you guys remember Lillian? Y'all liked her, right?
Yeah, you remember this?
Remember that? Y'all remember this from your adolescence? She looks great too, Lillian Garcia. She looks freaking amazing.
Yeah. But I heard that I'm deep in
my industry content.
Yeah.
I'm a broadcast journalist.
Yeah.
AKA an explorer page search swiper. That this is just a band-aid, that they didn't have anybody they were super comfortable with, so they brought her back on a short-term deal until they find somebody long-term.
Good band-aid.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Help segue someone else in there.
Yeah. Okay, what else do we got here? You want to pop into AEW for a minute?
Do you have the lawsuit in the notes?
Say what now?
The lawsuit.
I don't.
Okay.
What?
But we can talk about that at the end. I know what you're talking about, but I didn't. This is why
I don't want to derail the show.
This is why you should use the notes.
Yeah,
no.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Now I just think Pumps is suing Nathan.
Bro, Pumps is full on gotcha journalism on our own show. He's like, I'm not gonna use the notes. Hey, anyways, what I'm talking about? You know about the fucking lawsuit? Oh, you don't? Talk about the lawsuit. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking, it's gotcha journalism, dog. I don't fucking appreciate it.
It's your own show, Pumps.
Yeah. Are you in the Illuminati's pocket too? Am I gonna show up one day and it's gonna be fucking you, Pablo and Pumps, the fucking P&P Express, are fucking at WrestleMania in Illuminati fucking shirts?
I mean, it's whoever comes with the t-shirts quicker. And
I have information on that as well.
Yeah, he's on to us.
Yeah.
Hello.
Abort the mission. Abort the mission.
Hello, is this Battlestar Galactica?
I like that guy. I like Battlestar.
He's great. I love all the Illuminati.
Yeah, no,
guys.
they're
Shay.
They're
great. Joe, Shay, Battlestar Galactica. I don't know. Shay was telling me the other.
Nate hates Piggy Stardust.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Fuck her. Shay told me the other day that what did he say? He said that they had gotten some free tickets at the Ontario show or whatever through their connections. I was like, oh yeah, who went? And he was like, oh, this guy fucking John or whatever the fuck his name is. I just love that, like, I've never even heard of this fucking guy, and like he's getting tickets through the, you know what? Fuck that. But I love those guys. Shout out to those guys.
AEW.
Oh no, we talked about that already. AEW. Okay, sorry. If only we had a producer.
Listen, you summoned Stadium J to the show. He made a comment, and you're ignoring it.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not. Okay, you know what, Jay? Or you know what, Jay? You're controlling the show, brother. Brother, you're in charge now. And you know what? I have that in the notes as well. Let's do this, guys.
You got Stadium J in the notes.
Boom. Let's go.
Oh.
Let's talk about it. That's what he wants to talk about.
Oh,
champion. Finally, a champion we can get behind.
So they did Jey Uso dirty.
Let's talk about it. I don't think they did Jey Uso dirty whatsoever.
No, brother.
Okay. All right. Pablo, how do you feel about this title change?
I think Jey Uso looks strong still. I like honestly, like this was between this and another match, which is my match of the week. I was torn because this was a solid fucking main event.
It was good.
Raw was good, dude. Raw was hot this week, actually.
2 hour Raw is fire,
dude. And the other things, I feel like there's like a lot of seeds planted from this main event because like now everybody's freaking out about potential Jacob Fatu Braun Breaker match.
This is why I like moved the chess pieces not into like positions to take pieces, but setup moves almost. You know what I mean? Like Solo cost Jay the thing. This is kind of what it's gonna get Jay back into the bloodline storyline because they did the thing where Roman showed up to fucking SmackDown with Jimmy, who I love. God damn it, Jimmy is low key my MVP of this storyline lately. He's just great at being who he is, and it's come on, dude. You see that one where you surprise him as the wise man?
Yeah. The whole story's moving. It's picking up again, and
so this is a way to get this, and it also goes back to what I was talking about. That I like that you can play hot potato with a couple belts every now and then.
Yeah, dude.
It doesn't need to be fucking 7 months of a title reign.
I agree.
And so I like this. I like Braun lost. He's young. He gets it back. This puts Jay into the bloodline storyline. You know,
still not a Braun Breaker fan for the record.
Slowly moving, and I'm for it. I think this is cool.
Just do war games. I don't care.
There's also
we're soon. It's coming. It's coming.
There's a deep wrestling cut in here from the Steiner Samoan SWAT team kind of little feud as well, right? There's because Tonga kids.
Son. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right. So there's a little something there, man.
Yeah.
I still don't like Braun Breaker though. I like the way he's being utilized. I just like he's still has that creator wrestler kind of vibe to me.
He does for sure. For sure.
Braun Breaker is better than WWE 2K24.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it yet.
Did you see Did you see the promo with Roman and Solo?
Censorship.
Are you ready to play? Are you ready to play nice?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Gotcha journalism, baby.
That is gotcha. You see what I'm saying? All right, we'll circle back to this in a second, but we were going to talk about AEW for a minute. So this happened. I didn't really see this, but it was in the notes.
Yeah. Did you not see that?
I don't know why I should care about this.
I don't know anything about the backstory between Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay.
Honestly, I'm really hoping Pumps can explain to us a little bit about that.
I feel like AEW has been doing a pretty fucking bang up job, actually, or at least the two wrestlers involved in the story.
They had Ospreay's gangaroo when he first came in.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know why I cared about him up until kind of this point, and I feel like they're doing a really good job in creating a kind of a more personal feud, actually telling a story. They had a promo package of a little bit of the back. It was a promo package, but it almost felt like too short, like incomplete, like it got cut off, like there should have been a little bit more to it. But it was just enough to where Kyle Fletcher then came out, cut a pretty solid promo, little classic heelish, little Kyle Ward. And then, the shaving in the head. I was like, oh, there's some power in there. And he was talking about how he's nothing like, because obviously they even kind of look alike a little bit, him and Ospreay. And I don't know. I liked it. I dug it. And I think this is something the Don Callis turning on. Like, I got to give a little. That's what I wrote. Tip of the hat to Don Callis.
So what happened? I didn't see any of this. So I'm hearing this for the first time. What did Don Callis do?
No, just his general presentation of his new little heel faction. He's got. I don't know how.
I've got to go to the bathroom. Talk about it.
Son of a bitch.
There's clearly not a women's segment tonight. So.
Did you watch this, Pups?
Huh?
So he's got, I don't know if you've seen it. So he's got Takeshita, Brian Cage, Lance Archer, and Kyle Fletcher. And I don't know. I haven't really given a shit too much. I mean, I always thought Don Callis was great, but I don't know. I think he's doing a good job. They turned on Ospreay because I never thought Ospreay made sense in that organization, but I'm really liking him kind of going up because I also feel like Brian Cage and Lance Archer just kind of work really good as that goon role, which they had a tag team match. And I really feel like they should just put these dudes in green and black and make them the new version of Chronic.
I mean, sure.
And if they're
I was a huge fan of Chronic. I loved Brian Adams and Brian Clark. I thought that was great.
Me too. And I feel like Lance Archer and Brian Cage, I'm like, oh, this could work as a tag team if you guys really gimmick them up. But I also feel like their personalities, they're both such solo kind of acts.
I mean, every time they've tried to do anything with Brian Cage, it just hasn't stuck ever. Ever.
And I think a portion of that could just be Brian Cage.
Oh yeah, I'm not waving the banner for Brian Cage. I'm just saying.
Nice guy. I've met him on multiple occasions, but I don't know. I mean, no knock, but I don't know if he's got much range outside of the stuff that he does now.
No, he does what he does, and that's about it.
Does what he does, and he's like, "This is me." But I feel like Nathan, see, you missed this epic fucking plot.
No, Nate's only gonna have to say his one part about Brian Cage. Go.
I said Brian Cage and Lance Archer need to be the new Chronic.
Is Brian Cage's wife their manager?
Yeah.
Chronic.
How's Brian Cage's wife?
Melissa?
Yeah, why isn't Melissa on AEW more?
You know, she's at some of those Lucha Vavoom shows.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I love me some Melissa Santos.
Yeah. I don't know. Look, interesting story. I'm the casual fan sometimes, and AEW looks like they're stepping up a little bit within their casual storytelling, or being able to at least make things kind of easy to kind of, jump into. And I'm excited about it.
Okay, sticking on the AEW tip, we had this happen.
Am I the only one that hasn't talked to Brian Cage on this fucking show? Jesus Christ.
He he lives in this dude. Doesn't he live in Redondo Beach? I'm pretty sure. Actually, I fucking feel like you just.
Well, I'm reading Johnny's comment. I'm like, okay, Pablo talks to him all the time. Nate slept with his wife. Like,
we're talking to him all the time.
Like, what the frig?
If you go to LA Fitness in Southern California in the greater Los Angeles area,
he's not at LA Fitness.
1,000%. He is. I have a photo with me and him at an LA Fitness and Melissa Santos. We're both.
I have photos of me and Melissa Santos,
but not at LA Fitness.
But me and
That's
Melissa.
a Haskell Hacienda.
It's the LA Dickness.
Whoa.
Right. Well, there you go.
Wow, it's getting spicy on this show.
There's two clips that we won't be sending to Nate's mom.
I'm gonna tell you what. What are we at? An hour? It's some edibles kicked in.
Hey, what do you know?
The mushroom just got me away.
You know what I like about
Friday night Nate hits different.
You know what I like? I like about the bathroom break is that I come back in the middle.
Yeah. This is an ongoing thing now. It's like, it's got to happen.
It's a good, fast forwarding spot for people. If they're like, Jesus, when's the bathroom break? Wrap this up.
So Chris Jericho won the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship.
Disgrace.
The Navy.
Why do we care? Why do we care?
I care because I love Ring of Honor, or what Ring of Honor used to be.
Did you watch the match? Did anybody see the match?
Yes.
No.
I did see it. I saw it.
Yeah. Big Cass choke slammed Mark Briscoe over the top rope through some tables.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Big Bill? Is that what they're calling him?
Big Bill.
Big Bill. Redwood. He's friend of the show. Friend of the show.
I don't know if I know what Jericho's trying to do, and I appreciate he's trying to give people the rub. I don't know if the whole Big Bill being teamed up with Jericho.
How is him taking the belt on somebody the rub?
No, I'm saying a Big Bill just being Jericho's heater. I don't think it's doing any service to Big Bill. I think he'd be much better off having a bunch of fucking squash matches against local talents. Because like, what are you doing really as far as developing your character, showing, featuring your skills and all these different things? So
I mean, we've seen them do this 5 different times. Like, it's Wardlow, it's what's his name with Jake the Snake. It's this, like, they do
it's
this.
It's Snordlow. It's fucking
Darby and Sting.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Look,
what's fucking? Hey, by the way, Pablo, you know what's hilarious that you posted the other day? This is Friday night, Edible Nate. That fucking Star Wars shit where it's like, we're bringing you a feature film that's fucking Snordlow and fucking.
It's like,
oh yeah,
character that you guys can fucking.
Yeah.
With fucking
this beloved character that was on screen for 42 seconds.
Yeah, the Snordlow origin story.
No, didn't ask for it.
All right, sorry.
No, I'm tired of Star Wars. I keep telling people like the fucking Star Wars is ruined for me.
I just, why does Ring of Honor matter? I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
It doesn't anymore.
That's what I mean. It's like, what? He's like, why does this matter? Like, you want a belt,
Club, brother. Bring in that 15,000 viewers.
You want a belt from a promotion
that died 5 years ago,
bro. If you're getting 400,000 viewers a week, I'm saying 20,000 of those 400,000 have ever even seen Ring of Honor. So what does it mean? It means nothing.
Well, it was also, the whole thing was weird because not only did he beat Mark Briscoe, then some New Japan guy who I don't know came out, and they were like, "Oh, Jericho put him on the shelf 6 months ago," and didn't even like stare him down or anything. Just kind of just stood there like he was going to run to the ring and like almost running in place. That was it. And then Jericho's music hits again. It's just like, what was the point of that? I don't know. There was the crowd went mild because they didn't know what the fuck was going on. So
speaking of, and I wanted to mention this last week and I didn't, but it ties in. What was that thing that Tony Khan did where he was trying to get the crowd to chant some Inoki fucking catchphrase?
Yeah, and he didn't know. He didn't know how to say it. Yeah.
Bruh. I listened to the Tony Schiavone podcast, and he brought Tony Schiavone out to do it, right? And Tony said that earlier in the day, Tony Khan was like, you're not going to have to like know how to say it. I'm like, we're going to do it. The crowd's going to do it. And then you're going to come out and then just listen to the crowd and just do it like on the third time. And Tony was like, cool. So they brought him out. And then fucking Tony Khan was like, all right, Tony, what's that special phrase? And Tony was like,
Wiki wacky firecracker shish boom ba.
Yeah.
Rah, rah, rah.
That was so bad, dude. And HBO gave this company $150 million. I'm happy they did because it keeps guys employed, and I like professional wrestling, and a lot of the in-ring, I don't want to sound like we're shit on AEW because we do shit on AEW, but the in-ring work is usually top-notch, right?
It is superior.
It's not superior.
It is. No, it is.
That's
no,
not
it is.
crazy.
When you're touting out Roman Reigns and the Usos,
oh my God.
There's 15 guys on the fucking undercard that can out-wrestle any of them. So yes.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
In what's Ichni-san?
Ichni-san is 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was the whole thing. Ichi-san is 1, 2, 3 in Japanese. Ichi-san is 1, 2, 3 in Japanese. Ichi-nasi-san is 1, 2, 3.
How did that get more racist every time he said it?
There's some. No, there is. There's like a. Is it? Am I thinking of Ichima? Ichima. That underwater squad.
Kojima. That's that rap song. All right.
Yeah, no.
Okay. What other AEW notes do we have, my friends?
You wrote some AEW notes.
Oh, here. I got one. Here we go.
This is the one thing that I didn't see. I think this. Oh no, I saw 2 things. I think I did. Hey, you did already.
Where is it? Oh, did I know?
Producers.
Oh yeah, right here. So Taz had to have knee surgery, so they had to write him off TV. And somebody had attacked him, and they had an angle. AEW's had a thing going. Who attacked fucking Taz, right? And Hook's and it's Christian.
It was Rikishi.
And it's just Christian attacking dads and being like it's fucking, bro. It's just genius, dude. Bro, it's just genius, dude. It's Christian going after dead dads and being the stepdad to the guy in his fucking thing, and then beating up Hook's dad. It's literally top 5 long-term characters or angles that AEW has run in its entire 3 years of being around. It's hysterical, bro. It's hysterical.
I'm still waiting for Father Figure to be his entrance music.
Bro, I don't think can they afford it?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yes, they can. Tony Khan can afford that.
Dude,
give us Father Figure, Tony.
Christian is the only guy that is killing it with the loose, figure out your own creative fucking situation in AEW. It's just, it's great. It's the minute I saw it, I was like, I fucking beat up your dad.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
That's good stuff. Pumps, you having a good time?
Oh, the best. Was there any good matches?
I don't know how to turn
shitty stories. Cool.
There was.
I don't know how to turn you on here, Pumps. I don't know what to do, dude.
Sammy, this is a segue. Sammy Guevara and Shelton Benjamin had a pretty fucking solid match, I think. I mean, I don't know. Shelton Benjamin is just kind of squashing people right now,
which I like because he deserves it. Shelton's needed this kind of run.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I agree. It does seem like this is one of the good things that AEW is doing is they're giving Shelton Benjamin his fucking flowers here, and
I agree.
Yeah, him and MVP. They're of course everybody's gonna make the argument of like, oh, they're doing shit that's carrying over from a WWE story.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It works.
Really fucking good, man.
The WWE decided not to use it, and that's on them. Like you know what I mean? Because I think there was a thing where MVP said that he felt kind of disrespected that they saw no upside or money or whatever in the Hurt business, and I think that was a Vince thing, and they couldn't be any more wrong. I guess in the Hunter era they probably could have continued with it, but they decided against it. I thought the Hurt business was great. I think Shelton Swerve is going to be a great match.
Yes.
I'm all for it. I think that's AEW's strong suit is listen, 90% of their roster are incredible in the ring. Just make me care. That's all I just want to care. That's it. I just want to care.
Because there needs to be some sort of logical
No, fucking Pumps.
Fucking
Pumps.
It's too random, dude. It's too fucking random. Some of the matches that they're having where it just doesn't I don't know. There's some other random shit that happened that was oh, Adam Cole and fucking Murphy or whatever the fuck his name is. All of a sudden, Buddy Matthews. It's like there's just the most random shit. Just like Tony Khan is on a lot of cocaine, you guys. He is fucking.
And this show doesn't. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, he's on the.
If you're making cool decisions, decisions on a bunch of cocaine, you're good in my book.
No, he's fucking coked up Indian guy making terrible fucking choices. But you've got a talent roster fucking that is so deep, but
it's too many people. It's just
manic.
It's a log jam. Okay, to wrap up AEW, Pablo, I don't know anything about this, but you put this in the
That's
there we
right.
go. Let's talk
Look
about
at
it.
This is a crossover right here. I'm gonna assume this is part of the $150 million that.
Well, yeah, I mean DC.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I've never seen a commercial for DC Comics on anything, but now AEW is playing it. They have the DC logos all on the side of their.
Is that a
But-
juice box?
Homie, this is Beatbox. I don't want to give him a plug too much, but this is
Oh, I've had that.
What is that?
this shit is great.
Is that
Tell
like
you,
rap
it's like-
rap snacks?
No, it tastes like a melted popsicle full of booze.
Yeah, it's 11%, so it's like drinking wine, but it tastes like fucking mango. It's like drinking two beers.
It is. It'll get you fucked up.
Yeah, I like them. I love them. Shout out to Beatbox.
It's a little Boone's Farmish for my life. For my liking.
I mean, are you trying to catch a quick buzz or not?
I guess so. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Look, so what's cool about this? Firstly, I haven't heard anybody fucking talking about it. I don't know why. Because as I was reading about it, they're like, yeah, comic book influencers are going to be getting sent fucking these. I'm like, right fucking here.
Right.
I had to go to my comic shop to get this.
Wow, Tony,
yeah.
this is some bullshit.
Yo, what's up, dude? Do you know about the deep
I agree.
Put some respect on me,
Oh,
friend.
you know what it is? Because you put out that CM Punk video.
Maybe.
That's, what it is. That's
Actually,
what it is. You're kind of blacklisted now.
actually, maybe. Helping fucking CM Punk's PR game out there. This is free.
We're bipartisan, bro. This is the thing. We're on both sides of the fence here, dude.
Maybe you are.
This is free. You can go into a comic shop and just ask for it, and they'll give it to you. It's a free fucking comic book.
Really?
Just dropped this Wednesday. Yeah, I think I don't know if like there's no price tag or anything on this. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a collector's item at some point. I should probably put it in the comic.
I love that Swerve is in the front.
Yeah, well, it's all the AEW big guns, right? Their roster here. It is
Hold on, hold it up again. Let me see if I can get it. It's Swerve, Darby, Osprey, Cassidy, Storm, Britt Baker,
Storm.
Yeah. Tony Storm.
Tony Storm.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, no, I knew
Yeah,
that.
it's fucking Aurora Monroe.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go, buddy. Come on.
No, that's
Come on.
fucking Marvel. Okay, this is DC. Friend.
I know, but I listen. One of my weird fucking I don't have ADD, so I don't even want to call it that. But one of my weird fucking flexes internally is to know the real names of Marvel superheroes and villains.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's like a weird flex of mine because I was the only child who was alone a lot, and I and I read those remember like they would put it out every year. It would be like a comic where it was like a bio of each person. It was like the Wikipedia of Marvel. They're like called Marvel Universe version whatever, right?
Yeah.
Right, Pumps?
Yes.
And I remember buying. I was at a yard sale with my parents in like 89, 90, 91, somewhere like that, and I came across a stack of them, and a lot of car rides, a lot of alone time, a lot of sitting in a prop truck while my dad was working, like by myself, and I read those fucking things. So I like to put in the real names of comic characters in my raps too, right? Like, so the Shocker's like Herman Schultz, Mysterio's Quentin Beck, Storm is Aurora Monroe, like, you know what I mean? Like I know it's like a fucking like a Rain Man thing, like to know like the real names of comic characters.
There you go.
Anyway, wrestling happened.
What's Booster Gold's real name?
Not DC. I got
Oh,
zero
yeah,
DC
okay.
knowledge.
Well, you
Zero
have
DC knowledge.
with this fucking AEW crossover. What are you talking about? It's weird because I don't even feel like AEW plugged this comic. It's like why aren't you guys being like, hey, check out the free AEW comic that's on comic book shelves this week. Drops on Wednesday. Every Wednesday is new comic book day. Every Wednesday there's AEW Dynamite. Crickets. Nobody fucking talked about it. It's the weirdest fucking thing. And there's even like a giveaway associated with it. I don't even fucking know. It's not my job to plug it. It's their job to plug it unless they're sending me free shit or paying me to plug it. But it is cool. It's got writer Steve Orlando, who's kind of a bit of a veteran, GLAAD nominated Ringo award-winning writer, a DC writer. They definitely pulled from all their DC artists because they were like top artists, top DC artists that kind of draw like Jim Lee. That's basically what it is. It's all,
That's such a good nerd reference.
it's all fucking just basically origin stories. Steve Orlando wrote all of them. Some of them are like 2 pages, some are a single page. There's one for Swerve, which is kind of, some of them are like case stories, and some of them are kind of true story because it kind of talks a little bit about Swerve Strickland doing a little time in the military. But then he got like hired as like a mercenary or some shit.
Right.
Osprey is like, of course, the Assassin's Creed thing. He's like a member of a thieving group. Orange Cassidy just fucking finds sunglasses inside of a backpack near a railroad.
He's Johnny
track.
Cage.
I don't know, not even. He just fucking, I don't know. It's the dumbest fucking thing. But I mean, I don't know. Like, it's pretty cool. The Tony Storm one's really cool.
Is this part of the Will Ospreay?
Only the way Daniel Garcia could. That shot maybe caught Osprey on the button. And
Is this part of the Will Ospreay origin story in the comic?
Garcia answers only the way Daniel Garcia could. That shot maybe caught Osprey on the button. And
Wow. No, that's not in there.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. So all right, so it's not realistic. Welcome to the show, Jay.
That's the clip. That's Is that sorry, Pumps. I didn't know I was queuing that one up. Well played, Nathan Haskell. Yeah.
Pumps, can you come back? We got 30 minutes left in the show, brother.
Yeah, go to your comic shops. Demand the comic. It's free. It's a free comic book.
All right.
Unless your comic shop, some of them may sell them for like $1.
I love you, buddy.
That was unprovoked and unnecessary.
Pablo was like, man, I didn't know I teed you up like that.
I fucking heard it in the background and I was like, no, I hope that's a different video. Nope.
Yep.
It's good stuff, guys. God damn. That one got me crying a little bit. That was funny. Okay.
Answer Jay's question. You summoned him here.
About?
In the chat.
The MJF thing?
Yeah, he said, what do you think the BCC storyline is leading to?
Oh, shit.
It's leading to a lot of shots of John Moxley fucking riding in the bed of a truck for some reason. I don't know why. What the deal is with that gimmick where he just fucking jumps in the bed of the truck, fucking glares at the camera as fucking Claudio Castagnoli drives off. I'm like, what's with?
I love that. I'm all in on that though.
No, I am. I don't know. It seems weird. It's Ram. I don't know. There's what is there some? What's the deal with it? I don't fucking know.
I like it. I like this weird John Moxley fucking angry like. I don't know. I kind of like
right in the bed of the truck like that. Okay, I don't know where you're going, Moxley. You're getting pulled over right away. It's unbelievable. It's taking me out of it. Stop jumping in the bed of the truck. Jump in the convertible. Slide across the hood. I don't know.
All right. Next story.
But I do. I like it. Sorry.
Jay, I haven't watched it enough, and I'm way too high to break down where the BCC storyline's going through.
It's going to Stadium Stampede.
Yeah, there it is. Well, listen, hey, that's the best part about
Anarchy in the Arena. It's going to be a gimmick match.
It'll
the best
be
somebody in a gimmick match.
That's the best part of this show. We might talk about it again.
A Dodge Ram on a pole match.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do we know about this Carlito heat?
Yeah.
I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem.
Of course you don't.
It's fucking hilarious.
What's with the Carlito heat?
Okay, so Carlito, there was a segment where Io Sky and what's the other girl's name, Bums?
Kairi Sane.
Like, we're doing a little backstage something or other, and walked by, and Carlito, like, gave him, like, the fucking oogly fucking, like, these chicks are hot eyes, and then said, I gotta learn Chinese.
You sure did.
Oh no, that's fucking hilarious.
Bro, I really want to hope.
That's hilarious.
You know, bro, it's funny.
That's funny.
Whether he realized what he was doing or not. That's hilarious if that's a written fucking bar. This is a written line.
For sure. Now the way that it's produced now, it definitely is.
And it's also funny if he didn't realize that they were Japanese and call them Chinese. It's funny both ways.
No, that's a written line, but that's fucking hilarious. And if anybody,
I swear, bro, if the Netflix era is bringing back subtle racism, I am fucking for it.
Well, no, it's not. Don't bring back unintentional subtle. Like if you're
no,
yeah,
bro. I'm not saying we're bringing back X-Pac in the blackface, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not saying no.
Mr. Fuji talking about eating dogs.
No. Like how you joke with like your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I don't know, dude. It's.
It can be funny if it's done.
It can be funny if done correct. I get it. Listen, I'm not even gonna finish that.
Nate's pro racism.
No, I'm not. Stop it. That's fucking so wrong.
No. Look, it's the reason. It's the reason not to dive down this rabbit hole, but it's the reason why people can't be angry at Robert Downey Jr. for Tropic Thunder, right? It's funny. It's satirical. It's making fun.
It's satire. That's exactly what it is.
It's satirical, and it's like the nuance. It's so well.
Racism,
nuance,
dude. Racism is so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not real racism.
No. What I'm saying is that like for people to be racist is so absurd to me that then it becomes funny. Like how like you know what I'm saying? Like it there should be none. And because there is, it makes it funny. Like, I don't know.
I'm pro-America. I'm pro-racism. I'm pro-Mark Calloway.
Hey, I'll tell you, I think Carlito was funny in general on this episode because I didn't see that little bit, but even just like during the whole Judgment Day arguing, and they're like, what do you do here? And he's like, I bring the cool factor, and then he's like, I'm a fixer. Like I liked all of it. The fucking interaction with him and Adam Pearce. I thought Carlito. I was like, oh, okay, he's getting a little highlight here.
I low key think it's that Carlito's a very. The Judgment Day is the cool nerds, dude.
I just like the photo that you pulled.
Bro, if we were all sitting at a bar and some Asian chicks walked by and any one of us said, I gotta learn Chinese, it would be the funniest fucking thing ever. And I wouldn't think you were racist. Like, it's just funny, dude. I'm sorry. Comedy's comedy. Whatever.
It was funny.
That's fucking, it's hysterical.
I used to live in Queens, Jay.
He had the fucking Pizza Man outfit last week to fucking prove it.
I did. I got my. Well, now he's gonna heel turn on me if he's a Yankees fan, because I still have my Citi Field. Yeah. Anywho,
He said we support you because you have a pink Care Bear hat on, and I'm thinking
he
maybe
supported me because I said I was pro-racism, pro-America.
All right. What else we got here, boys? Let's see.
Lawsuit.
Hold up, bro. If you looked at the fucking notes, you would know there was other things that are ahead
Ain't
of
nobody
that.
got time for that.
All right. We had a debut this week. The Motor City Machine Guns are finally getting a shot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like this is fucking long. I'm glad they hyped them up as much as they did, but it's like, hot damn, were they even a tag team until as of recent? Or
No.
They'd moved on, right? Like they've evolved past being a tag team.
And this is what I was gonna ask Pumps, because I know Pumps is much more familiar with the indie scene in the 2000s, mid 2000s, late 2000s, whatever, than I am. I don't know about you, Pablo, but I know the Motor City Machine Guns just by name, and like if you were to ask me who they were 6 months ago, I'd go, it's a TNA tag team, I think. Like, I'm not familiar with any of their work. I know they've been around for a really long time. I know they are revered. I know that I think Alex Shelley had some fun stuff with Kevin Nash in TNA where
That
it was
one of my favorite shirts. Had the I Spy Paparazzi Productions.
That was it. So like
T-shirt.
So I know
I've
that
never seen another one.
I know of them. So my first question to myself was, and Pumps, I think you can answer this.
Well, I can't answer a question to yourself, but I can try.
Like I said, I'm going to ask Pumps this on the show.
There it is.
Was this immediately the largest crowd they've ever wrestled in front of?
No, they've done the Tokyo Dome.
Okay, that's I didn't know. In America, is this the largest crowd they've ever wrestled in front of first night in WWE?
Probably.
Yeah, but look, hey,
that's cool. No, I think that's cool. I'm saying like no. I didn't mean that as a dig. I meant like
yeah,
you did.
No, I didn't. No, not at all. No, I'm sorry if I came off that way. I'm being genuine. Like,
don't apologize to me.
When I say listen. When I look deep into the camera and say I'm being genuine, I'm being genuine. I thought that was like super dope for them.
I mean, it sucks when that they're in their
old right
snap or whatever.
They're on their way out. But no, I'm glad they got they deserve respect because they're a fucking solid tag team and they were really
breaking news. They won the belts tonight.
Yeah,
third match in.
Why would you spoil that? Why would you spoil that for me?
Because this is what we do on the abdominal stretch.
That's exciting shit. Are you kidding me?
Pump spoiled me the fucking Freddie Freeman Grand Slam.
No, I didn't.
You're getting.
No, I didn't.
Yes, I saw.
Why am I the fucking? I'm collateral damage.
Why is Pablo catching strays?
Yeah,
I saw when I was posting our show the picture with Triple H and they had the belts and it was like third match in, long time coming. Like it's pretty cool, dude.
Deserve that shit. That's cool as fuck. Thanks for taking that moment away from me.
Agreed. Naderade.
Wow.
Pablo said, "Wow."
It's fucking.
You know what though? You know what though, dude? We can't be the podcast that podcasts about professional wrestling, but doesn't always watch the professional wrestling we podcast about, and me assume you're gonna watch that match.
I'm gonna watch Matt. There's just so much fucking professional wrestling.
That's what I'm saying. I can't assume that, so I have to give you the information.
I know it, brother.
I was just talking about how great they were, though. I was just about to fucking glaze all over the Motor City Machine Guns and how much I love them.
Also, how cool is it
was about to say hail Saban, and fucking here you are, fucking.
Yeah.
How cool is it that they get to be the machine guns, which they wouldn't let Carl Anderson be. They wouldn't let the Bullet Club do this fucking jester. And their fucking entrance music is a whole bunch of fucking gunshots, and they're called the Motor City Machine Guns coming out like this and shit.
They had some badass TNA entrance music too, which made me a little sad that they didn't come out to the Motor City or whatever song. I was like, yeah, they're good, dude. That's awesome.
Hail Saban was underrated too in my opinion.
I agree. I mean, there's a lot of underrated TNA music. They're awesome. I was hoping that they would build a little bit more between them and the new bloodline, which maybe they still can, because I feel like they could really highlight Tama Tonga and Tongaloa and complement their style really well and be an awesome fucking feud.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think
No,
it's great.
they didn't beat they didn't beat Tama Tonga and Tongaloa.
Oh, yeah, that's who the champions are on SmackDown.
Hold on.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. You just fucking spoiled it. Well, I'm glad I'm spoiling it for you. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa.
Settle down.
SmackDown.
Settle down with the fucking fuck word.
They didn't beat the Judgment
Says
Day.
the man who's ripping bongs on camera.
No, hey,
Hold on. Here it is. Look, here's the headline: Motor City Machine Guns capture tag titles after the Usos reunite to take over the Bloodline.
what the? Why were you spoiling it? Just stop.
Guess what, Pablo? I fucking took drugs.
Yeah.
And I don't care about the bloodline.
I don't know what to tell you.
I want to watch this. Dang it. All right,
Well,
guys, I gotta go
Watch
SmackDown.
it.
Yeah, well, you can't watch it now.
Yeah, but I'm the same level of surprise as Bone. That makes sense, though. It's a little tit for tat for the IC title.
Agreed.
I like it.
Agreed.
I'm
Okay.
still upset you spoiled it, but it's all right.
Oh, yeah, it's such a
Ospreay?
shot with the
Oh,
What the fuck? Why am I catching straight?
Sorry. That was an accident.
Damn it. It's all right, dude.
Had nothing to do with this.
I'm going to remember this, though.
Let's see what else we got here. We had we had Roman get beat up.
Good.
You did get beat up?
I think Solo. I saw a disturbing stat, which kind of, in a roundabout way, discredits AEW's, which I don't know, whatever. Wins and Solo is 0 and like fucking 18 since beating John Cena.
He doesn't need to get wins to get heat.
But my point is that if I told you has Solo won a match since he beat John Cena 6 months ago, 4 months ago, whatever it is, would you say that he hasn't won a match?
I would say I don't care.
Okay.
I would say it doesn't matter. I would say
Pablo, what do you think?
I would say it doesn't matter. I think he's the point is to get in the heat. He's not supposed to be he's supposed to be a chicken shit heel.
No, I
And-
get it, but he's the fucking tribal. He hasn't won a match.
No, I don't.
What?
Tribe, pal.
It doesn't matter. He's not the real tribal chief. He's meant to.
I get it, but they've been able to make it interesting and awesome without him winning a match in months.
Interesting and awesome.
It is interesting and awesome. The Busted Open podcast I'll listen to from time to time, and they posed a really interesting question though, because there are a lot of people in the internet wrestling community shitting on Solo, but also they pose an interesting question of is the fact that Jacob Fatu is there make Solo not look as
Yes,
credible
100%.
as a heel? And a lot of people are being like, oh, Jacob Fatu should be the head of this bloodline. This is the interesting story.
Jacob Fatu is the fucking Samoan Stone Cold Steve Austin. They just got to give him a mic
He is great.
without question.
And it's but
Jacob
you know
Fatu should make you want to watch those segments on SmackDown.
Well, that's Bully Ray was talking about
I
how
don't care about the segments. I want to see the wrestling,
dude. Okay,
Jacob
well,
Fatu's fucking good, dude.
I know. You know how I know that? Because I've seen him fucking wrestle.
what? Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso. It's a great fucking match. There's a lot of story progress in there, and it's a combination of really good wrestling, I would say. But
You haven't seen Jacob Fatu wrestle, have you?
No, never. Not a one. Nope. Only on the Blood Money shows.
that's crazy. Is Jacob Fatu hasn't wrestled much? People just fucking so stoked on him being there.
He hasn't had a singles match.
Did he not? Has he not?
No, he has not had a singles match. He wrestled Cody Rhodes on the dark match after SmackDown, and people made a big deal about he lost to Cody on this dark match, and it took like 3 crossroads, whatever the fuck it was. But they were like, "Oh, you shouldn't have him be pinned." It's like, dude, nobody saw it. Why does anybody care? But
That's
yes,
random.
he wrestled Cody in a dark match after SmackDown last week.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've seen him like wrestle and do moves and shit. We haven't seen him like wrestle a match. That's
He was
interesting.
in that tag match. It was good.
No, yeah,
Um,
he's fucking great. But he for sure like commands the attention because Solo was like trying to do, he was like being very distracting and loud and boisterous. But still, like all your attention is just naturally focused on that man. He's just so fucking interesting. He's just got that factor.
Solo
And-
is coming. So, listen,
I like Solo.
I think Solo's coming into his own. He's this is a rough spot for him to be in, and I think he's done the best that anyone can be given his experience or whatever. You know what I mean? Like when they listen, I know a lot of it's
Well,
written.
given
Like,
that you have Jacob Fatu next to you, it makes it harder on him.
but the
because
whole thing where like he came with the tickets and fucking like his shit right now where him and Roman, who is Roman Reigns might be the coolest guy on the planet. Right, Pumps?
Oh yeah, he's the polar bear's toenails. He's so cool.
he had that Kendrick Lamar pre-release. I think is what he said. He's like,
Duh, it was Travis Scott.
oh, is that what it was? Okay,
Yeah. But I don't know. Roman Reigns is the coolest guy on the planet.
I mean, he's cool. He's all
He
right.
can't be that cool. He's a 49ers fan.
I mean, I have friends that are also MAGA.
Fine people.
It's 5 people on both sides. I love the way the bloodline shit's going. It's gonna be fun.
It is gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay. What else do we got here, boys?
2 years. How is it not fun yet?
It's been fun. No, it just keeps getting better. It's like the Harry Potter books. This
is.
bloodline shit's the Harry Potter books.
Harry Potter.
It's the wrestling Harry Potter books.
Yeah, when they hit Netflix, it's gonna be fucking straight up fucking Half-Blood Prince in this motherfucker.
I'm telling you, dog.
Fucking Snape is gonna kill Dumbledore and shit. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking some next level shit. Yeah,
for real.
Yeah.
All right. What we got here, my friends? Shout out to everybody hanging out, watching the show with us. We appreciate you guys.
Missing SmackDown, but Nathan will spoil it for you.
Yeah,
right
Nate
now.
will just tell you what happens.
You want the results? Nathan will just fucking just go right through all of them right now. Now is an awkward night.
What about the big return?
Who?
The big return on NXT.
I don't
Who?
watch NXT that much.
Nikita Lyons.
Oh yeah, Nikita Lyons.
Oh, I do know about that return.
That big old return.
I'm a fan.
Bro,
I'm
NXT.
My
I'm a
only
big fan.
concern with
Shawn
Nikita
Michaels
Lyons,
is a hell of a coach.
No, he's not. He's a cross-eyed fuck. Nikita
Space
Lyons, I
wrestler
feel
of all
like she might say the N-word in casual conversation.
That's awesome.
That's my only concern with her. Like, I feel like she just kind of says it and thinks it's okay. That's my only concern. Other than that, 10 out of 10.
Better not say that shit for the Cody Rhodes.
I mean, yeah.
It's possible she could she does straight.
I mean, don't just, like, if you really stop and think about it, you're like, fuck.
That checks out. I feel like I believe.
No, does it?
I mean, look at her.
No, if you listen, now they're even trying to present a little bit more of her real personality.
No, that's where it comes out.
Yes, because the way that they first presented her, she was a little bit more strong and silent type, but if you follow her on social media, you're like, oh, there's layers to your personality that I can agree with what Pumps is saying. And then they brought her back, and now she's a little bit more like she is, how she presents herself on social media. They're trying to tell her probably to intensify that fucking personality up to 10. But if she does that, you're right. She may say the N-word in natural.
Is she coming for Hulk Hogan?
Jay gets it. Jay gets it.
Casually dropping N-bombs. I don't know. I don't think it's good. I bet
Nikita cashed me outside. How about that line? Just saying. Just saying. But everything else, phenomenal. Love it. But yeah.
Could happen.
You see, this is why listen. You ain't listening? Listen.
I'm listening.
This
I'm
is why
listening for racism.
This is why we like Pumps to also not be in the notes or be in the notes, because we get this kind of gotcha journalism about Nikita Lyons.
Pumps is
and
dropping
the things she may or may not say in private.
Let him cook. Let
her cook. Let her cook. You see that Wednesday clip? That shit is fire, dude.
Oh, from Comic-Con?
Yeah. Yeah. That Wednesday cosplayer was doing the thing.
Oh yeah, I know. That was at LA Comic-Con. Yeah.
Yeah. Let her cook. Let her cook. That shit is fire, dude. The Kevin Owens in the car promo was fantastic this week.
Yeah, I like what they're doing with it. They're transitioning it really well for him to go. They're making it make sense on why heel turns happen. And
what he said, not to cut you off, but I have to get this out because I'm super high, and if I don't, I'll forget.
Beyonce had the album of the year. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm going to finish.
When
$5 says he forgets what he was gonna say.
When
I wake up, I know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the man who's waking up to you.
Fuck you, dude.
Why?
You forgot?
Bring me back. Bring me back.
What were we talking about? For that?
No, bring me back. What were we talking about?
The way that they're transitioning Kevin Owens into being a heel.
Yes. Okay. So Kevin Owens is in the car. See, I just need a refresher. Yeah. I'm Joe Biden, bro. I just need a refresher.
Fucking tap the top of this TV.
Yeah. You just gotta tap it. When Kevin Owens was like, "Oh, I'm fucking, I can't show up to the arena when in all of history people are attacking people backstage in every fucking show." Like, I thought that was kind of like it popped marks because we're like, "Oh, that's clever. Like, I get it. You're pulling the curtain away. Like, I can't show up, but you let this ridiculous Carney shit go on." Like, and they're making you care about a Kevin Owens Randy Orton crown jewel match that won't be canon, that nobody will give a shit about afterwards, like you said. You don't like what?
No, I won't care.
No, but nobody will. They're giving the crown jewel a match, but they're making this match more interesting from a storyline standpoint than the Gunter Cody match, because that's just like a respect, right, Pablo? Like,
yeah. I have a feeling Kevin Owens is going to play a big role in that match. They are making it really. I'll tell you, to add on to your point, like from an acting perspective, whenever actors talk about like what makes a good performance or whatever, the way things are delivered, they talk about like honest acting. Like, right, you're embodying this character so well that you're delivering the honest performance of this character in a way.
Correct.
And I feel like that Kevin Owens is so fucking good because he's delivering a very honest performance. And I love that he said that. I love that he was very much like, this is something that's fucking happened in pro wrestling. It seems the whole delivery of it, the way that it's being presented with him in his car, like random fucking TikTok rant.
Yeah.
The fan cam footage of Cody getting attacked. I fucking 1,000% love all of the presentation of this. And it's almost the thing that you loved about Drew McIntyre as a heel is that he has fucking a point, right? Like you're like, oh, you've got a point. Like you should be angry, but then in wrestling terminology, you're presented as the bad guy.
Sure.
But they're fucking I don't know who said it, but they talk about they're like good heels are gonna piss people off and get heat because there's always gonna be an iota of truth to what they're saying. And I think it's a combination of that is really fucking honest performance, the way that they're presenting the whole thing, and I love it. It makes sense, and that's something that we've sorely been lacking in pro wrestling for so long, especially under that Vince McMahon era of things just didn't fucking make sense. Like the Big Show shouldn't have gone from heel to babyface 1,000 times over.
Right.
And yeah, this is really fucking cool. I love the promo. I love KO, and yeah, the dude's doing some of his best work. I think some of the best work that WWE is putting out right now.
And obviously, we're recording on
And he's
Friday
gonna
night.
put on a good match, Pumps. He's gonna put on a fucking good match. You know he's gonna deliver a good
Yeah,
match.
fucking
To
Pumps.
back up the
You piece of
storyline,
shit.
man.
You
know
fucking
what match
piece of
I
shit.
care more about than this one?
It's gonna be worth watching him and Randy Orton.
Fucking Pumps, you
It's gonna be
piece of
worth
shit.
No, I cared more about Ricochet versus Brock Lesnar than I care about
What the
this.
hell you do? Nobody cares about Ricochet versus
It was
any-
in Tokyo.
And Ricochet cut last week. I think I said I'm like, this wasn't a good promo, but it was definitely the best Ricochet promo. He cut another fucking promo this week that was just like, oh, okay, that's right. This is the Ricochet promos I remember. This is the fucking shit I remember from you.
Hey, bro, but your wife's off the road. You know what I mean? So
I don't think they're
She's
married.
beautiful. She will be missed.
Ricochet and Samantha are not married.
I don't think so. You still got a chance,
his
Nate.
girlfriend. I don't think they're married. You still have a shot. Samantha Irvin, I think she's
Bro,
too good for
me,
Ricochet. I'm
Melissa
gonna say it.
Santos, and fucking
Samantha Irvin's classy, dude. She's too
Hey,
classy.
Speaking
Make
of
it down.
breakups,
did you just tell me that she's too classy for me? Is that what you just said?
he did, but I tried to bury it.
No,
Speaking of breakups,
no, hold on. No, hold on.
Class act, Nathan.
No, hold on.
He's
Hold the
not
fuck
taking
on.
long hits.
I'm a classy guy. I go to the classy places.
Did Pablo Ramiro Estevez,
It's Pablito.
but did Pablito Ramiro Estevez, the leader of the
Illuminati takeover.
the Deeper Issues Illuminati podcast, just say that what did he say?
She's too classy for you. She doesn't go for that fuck shit.
Pablo's back in the middle.
Pablito.
Classic.
All right.
I don't know.
Speaking of breakups,
Okay.
did he just do that to himself?
How'd you do that? Is
do
this
you
why you're
mean?
getting recruited? How did you do that?
What do you mean? How did I do that?
How did you make me in the middle?
Because he kicked you out.
Nobody
kicked you
kicks me. Nobody kicks me out.
Before you even notice, it happened so quickly.
Nobody kicks me out.
Jody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody kicks Nate out of his own show.
Nobody kicks Nate out of his own. Oh, that's a fucking fact.
So speaking of breakups,
I love that Nate having to go pee.
Adam Cole and Britt Baker are dunsies.
Oh, facts. She could get on the roster.
There's a Britt Baker story in this AEW comic that's free at your local comic shop.
So does it talk about?
Does she break up? Does she break up with Adam? Does she break up with Adam Cole?
No, but you know what? I read a quote from Adam Cole on a podcast talking about how wrestling fans body shame him, and I'm wrestling fans. I'm wrestling fans that body shame Adam Cole.
Yeah, we've
for
done that a
having
time or
to
two.
like an 11-year-old child. But I felt kind of bad after
You
reading.
should.
his interview.
You should.
Yeah, I did. I felt bad. I'm like, fuck. He's like very aware of it. He's like, yeah, I'm aware of it. I just try not to let it get to me. I can't. This is just part of being in the entertainment industry. You know, you're gonna get picked apart.
Get on the gas, brother. I can name 5 people that I know for a fact can help him out in that locker room.
Is one of them Johnny Cutting before?
Not that kind of
The
gas.
locker room. Yeah, look.
Are you saying Big Bill? Are you saying Pumps? Are you saying Big Bill can get Adam Cole steroids?
I'm not saying that. But I'm not saying it.
You can't teach size.
Because he's 7 feet tall.
Yeah. I felt bad for him
Fun
for a
fact,
minute,
Big
but
Bill
now
told me he used to wrestle in lifts. They used to make him wrestle in lifts.
Who?
Big Bill.
everybody wrestles in lifts.
No, but like he's like
Is
6'8",
lifts if
and they made him.
is lifts an acronym I'm not getting?
Oh
No, they put foam padding in his Timbs or his
fucking
wrestling boots.
shit. Lifts you mean in shoes?
Yes.
all of them have.
God,
Look
I'm
over
there.
the
I'm here, guys.
wrestling boots
I'm here,
and
guys.
foam padding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that kind of gas.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. What's next on the notes?
Does anybody have a match of the week? Did we do this? What about the match of the week?
Pablo, what's your match of the week?
I got a match of the week.
I know you do. I don't.
Did I write it down? Did you look at my notes? I'm supposed to look at my personal notes. You're supposed to look at the surface level notes.
Bro, you can't just add extra shit. In the
WrestleMania
notes.
ticket prices?
Oh, I have that one.
Oh, pull it up.
Yeah.
We want to talk about the match of the week.
Who's Reed Seth?
Oh, Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins.
They've
Oh,
wrestled.
Is that
A lot.
is that your match of the week?
That wasn't a match. It was
It's
the
a
match
good segment.
Oh, okay.
This is
Holy
ridiculous.
Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah, it's Vegas, baby.
Bruh.
Wow.
There are people posting that once you buy the tickets, the service fees and all that kind of shit is almost as much as the ticket price. So if you buy a $600 ticket, there's almost $600 in service fees.
Wow.
Wow.
No, thank you.
And
Can't we
Ticketmaster
just go to like a whorehouse outside of Vegas and watch this
Ticketmaster
while we're there? Can we do that? Is that a no?
Everybody out of the.
Did we just leave?
All right, guys. I don't know where.
Is that a yes?
I don't know where everybody went. What's happening?
Super producer
I don't know
Listen,
what happened.
I took
Nathan Haskell Pitt.
I took a gamble right there.
Yeah. Speaking of Vegas,
When you said, "Can we just go to a whorehouse?" I thought that was going to be me, and I was going to go, "Yes," and it didn't work out. It was Pablo.
you had a 33% chance.
I did. That's fucking live in-game producing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is absurd.
Who's gonna pay that?
I was in on all of the pre-sale passwords, all that kind of shit, right? And it's crazy, dude. It's even my microphone's upset. It's not, as Carlito would say, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
Like, I know things will fall, week of.
So all the gray is stage, like piped and draped and staging and all that. Like that's not available, obviously.
No. All that's available. I think that those are all casino comps.
All of the gray?
No, what the price that you're looking at? This is pre-sale pricing, brother. Official general admission has not gone on sale yet.
That's what I mean. Pre-sale. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So the gray is what will be GA once.
Oh. Right. But that also includes.
That's not casino comp.
Fuck off. The fucking, because you don't fucking think. No, go fuck yourself.
10,000 casino comps.
I'm gonna fuck all of you up, dude. Oh my god, I hate this show. I fucking hate this show.
Why was that the trigger point? Jesus Christ.
I hate all of you.
That's like a
okay. So Jay's gonna take Nate to the MGM Grand because it's cheaper.
You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me that there was a double cage with Kevin Sullivan fucking that week. You don't believe me that Ric Flair isn't a 19,000-time world champion on WCW television.
I want to know about
but he is like
on-site rivals here. Oh, was that about the Holyfield fight or whatever?
I will say, last time I was in Vegas, I stayed at the Trump Hotel, and it was pretty fucking nice.
Wow.
There's a Trump Hotel in Vegas?
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's just off. It's so perfectly placed too, like just off the strip. It's good because I don't think they'll let Trump put
It's perfectly placed, like where your vote should be, in a mailbox, properly, with an ID, not an illegal.
They wanted me on the strip, but I said no. The place over here is going to be much better.
I think the gist of this whole thing is that it's really goddamn expensive to go to WrestleMania.
That's
like,
ridiculous.
Yeah, like so. I looked at the 2-day things, and it's. Dude, it was low key almost like 1,000 to 1,500.
I'll make a call. Hunter.
For
hey, Hunter's pop. We're gonna need 3 comps. Casino comps.
Agreed.
Regular comps to Mania, brother.
And I'll throw this in with you, Paul.
There.
Paul Pump.
Have it back.
Still has that. Yeah, he still got it.
We have trade bait.
All right. Send my love to Stephanie.
Tell Shane I said hello.
Yeah. It's in the bag, boys. It's in the bag.
Yeah. I mean, we're still going. We're gonna go.
I just been to the Moonlight Bunny Ranch. He did it again.
Tell us about the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, Bubba.
Welcome back, folks. I don't know anything about that Moonlight Bunny Ranch.
Don't you?
Happily married, friend.
Yeah, so WrestleMania is kind of out of control right now, but we will 100% be there. We'll either be there all 3/3 or 1/3, or you have a 1,033% chance of them.
Look, we're going to Vegas that weekend.
The abdominal stretch, yeah, we'll be there at some point. Yes, it'll happen.
We'll at least go to WrestleCon.
Yeah, pumps. I need to start looking into some flights, brother.
We need to get a booth at WrestleCon. Why isn't there an abdominal stretch booth at WrestleCon, brother?
You got WrestleCon booth money?
Pumps, you can fly to LA if it's cheaper, and we can drive there together. We could do an abdominal stretch fucking caravan. Road trip. Bro, that's fire.
I love you guys. But I can fly out of Long Beach and be in Vegas in fucking 35 minutes. And it's like
you're so good.
Flight.
Tell us more about the Illuminati contract you got.
Yeah. How much is Joe paying you?
The drive to Vegas is not awesome when I don't even
You're
have
right. I agree. You know what, Pablo? I fucking agree with you, but I was trying to be fucking cool with our other fucking co-host and reach an olive branch out and tell him that I would be willing to drive if he was willing to fly.
Give me a date.
Fly into Vegas and I'll fucking buy you drinks.
My man. Pumps, fly into Vegas.
What day?
It's WrestleMania day.
No shit. What day is that?
I don't know.
You just had the seating chart. It's got to be on there.
April, beginning of April, first weekend of April, whatever that is.
There it is.
Right, it might not be on the seating chart.
Abdominal stretch booth at WrestleCon.
I think it's the first weekend in April.
Yeah. We'll be there giving away free AEW comics.
I like it.
It's $4.19 Oh my God, it's 420. Oh my God, it is. It's 419. Yes, it's 419 and 420.
Are they trying to fucking like break a record for the most amount of like fucking weed smoked at a wrestling show or something?
Let's
Weed
go.
recreationally legal in Vegas now, isn't it? Like as
kind of.
Yeah, I love weed.
Yeah.
I'll get
How
you
many
Coke anyway.
Marijuanas are we gonna
Pumps wants back pills. He does. Pumps wants fucking. I know.
Fuck it.
Pumps,
I'll take Narcan with me if I OD. I OD.
Pumps, I know. Pumps, I know your vice.
If I fucking OD and fat women. What?
Pumps, what do you have to plug?
What's Frontier Airlines?
I don't know. Oh, don't do not fly Frontier Airlines. Don't do it.
What about the lawsuit?
Oh yeah, tell us about the lawsuit.
Yeah, the Ring Boys from back in the day are suing Vince and Linda and TKO.
No way. Why TKO?
Because they're a parent company now.
Wow.
Because they can't sue Mel Phillips because he's dead.
That's fucking crazy. And some of them have come out and they're like, "This is our time, boys. The Vince documentary's out. That info's out." Wow.
An alternate WrestleMania card. I need to hear this. You know what? We get Johnny and Jay on the show.
Apparently, your boy's got a rep.
Let's go.
I've Bryn been, homie. I've Bryn been. Johnny, this is Johnny California. This is why, again, listen, Stadium J, you're the listener of the week. But Johnny California, this is the comment of the week. I've Bryn been arrested for weed.
Vegas. I think you can get away with it now, but
do you, Johnny Cochran?
Dude, but I think are you still banned from Vegas, Nathan?
Yes, but I'm working on it.
We're gonna work on that. So we can get that WrestleCon booth. We're gonna fucking have a WrestleCon booth. Hey, we definitely need at least t-shirts.
I'm gonna dog. Oh, speaking of,
we're getting a booth. And Mexico's gonna pay for it.
Listen, our booth is gonna be
the Illuminati's gonna pay for it.
The Illuminati's gonna pay for it. They owe us a lot. The Illuminati, they made a lot of money off of us. I'm gonna put some tariffs in. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be tremendous. Pablo, you're not gonna want to leave.
Why not? Wrestling in Vegas.
Pumps, do you have anything to plug?
No. Warhammer 40K, Space Marine 2.
Pablo, what do you have to plug?
Go Yanks.
What is that? Oh, those are cool. Those are fucking cool.
I'll send you one or a few or give you some.
Those are money, dude.
There you go. Deeper Issues Nerdcast.
The Blockbuster card of Deeper Issues Nerdcast sticker?
Not Blockbuster. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Blockbuster is a registered trademark.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing like this. Is the Deeper Issues Nerdcast?
Yeah, that's we don't do gimmick infringement here.
No, we don't.
No. So it's just video store-esque stickers. Deeper Issues Nerdcast.
All right, listen, I'm gonna try something.
Uh-oh. If it's that fucking Osprey clip again.
It's me again.
I think it's funny. I don't know. Sorry.
It's weird. It's weird to say just me. It's just like,
hey, Jay, thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah, it's after midnight here in Nash Vegas.
Motherfucker, you had to bring up the lawsuit. We could have been done 12 minutes ago.
I want to know about it.
that's crazy.
My name is Nathan Eskill. No, hey.
Trick or beat. Let me wait. Trick or beat from Dust Mite.
Fuck it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Yeah.
At Nathan Haskell on all the things. Spotify, Apple Music. Good night.
No, be nice.
Go Dodgers.
That's the clip. That's the clip. That's my clip. I'm gonna post that. Whatever we end up doing, I'll post that for sure. T-shirts. We get 47 views a week. We get 57 views a week. 2 weeks ago, we got 100 views. I need you guys, if you're watching this, they're not going to get this deep. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be like, I know.
Maybe they will.
Maybe they will. You think?
Maybe. We'll send you a free T-shirt when we hit.
No, we're not sending free T-shirts, Pablo.
Deeper than Mel Phillips and a ring boy.
Pablo, we're not sending free T-shirts.
We get 200. We get to 200 views. We'll do a free T-shirt giveaway.
Yes,
I made
for
a
sure.
great pedophile joke, and I got fucking nothing for it. I hate it here.
Listen, I'm gonna do a run of T-shirts. You want a fucking T-shirt? I'll sell you a goddamn T-shirt. We're gonna do them at cost. First 10. First 10, we're doing at cost. All you pay is shipping. Also cost. So if it costs me $10 to make a T-shirt and your fucking shipping is $4.73, your T-shirt is $14.73.
There you go.
0 markups. First 10. I'm going to be real disappointed next week when nobody responds to this offer.
I'm buying all 10.
Right?
I'll sell it for 30.
I'll sell it at WrestleCon.
I'm going to sell my WrestleCon for 30.
Gotta pay for this trip, brother.
Yep.
WrestleMania is expensive.
Hey, be nice to each other. And occasionally watch wrestling.
Man.